All right, a quick video for you guys to let you know some fresh news hot off the presses. And that is those of you running Windows 10 who have the anxiety of the upcoming end of support, October 14th of 2025, may be able to extend your support for free if you are willing to create a Microsoft account.
All right, a quick video for you guys to let you know some fresh
I'm getting some feedback. Let me just fix that. Essentially, Microsoft is offering, as promised, the $30 a year extension to Windows 10 beyond the October 14th, 2025 end of service or end of life date to buy one more year for $30. And now Microsoft has made it public that they'll offer you three different ways. So if you don't have the $30 or you're not going to spend the $30 for the extra year of support, well, if you have Microsoft points, you can trade in 1,000 points and get that 1 year of support for free. Or you can use a Microsoft Online account and agree to back up and sync your files to Microsoft's OneDrive, basically is what that amounts to. And in exchange for that, Microsoft will give you that added year for free, just one more year. Nobody saw this coming, right? This was a blindside. And this is why all the content creation and speculation and nonsense and gossip is completely pointless, because at the end of the day, it's what Microsoft says. And when Microsoft isn't talking, to just guess what they're going to say, I don't think anybody got this one. So if we look over at the article that was brought to my attention from Twitter, it's over at windowslatest.com. It's by Mayanik Parmar. And it says Microsoft gives up, extends Windows 10 support for free if you meet the requirements. So what are the requirements? Windows 10 support is not ending on October 14th, 2025 if you're ready to link your Microsoft account and sync settings to the cloud. Adding a Microsoft account to Windows 10 will extend support for the additional year to October 13th of 2026. If you don't want to link a Microsoft account, you can pay $30 for a local account or use Microsoft reward points, 1,000 points. Windows 10 support was originally supposed to end on October 14, 2025, but previously Microsoft confirmed that consumers can pay $30 and get updates for an additional year. This meant those who couldn't pay wouldn't be eligible for Windows 10 monthly security updates, and that would have left millions of PCs vulnerable to security threats. In a statement to the press, Microsoft says it understands users need time to move to a new PC, especially when Windows 11 support is not on their existing hardware. If you keep using Windows 10 for another year, but you don't want to pay for the extended support, which is $30, you can leak your Microsoft account. Microsoft confirmed that it'll begin rolling out a pop-up that allows everyone to extend Windows 10 support. This pop-up will show up in July after the optional update in the last week of the month. Last week of July. Don't start looking for it right now. You're not going to find it. Starting in August 2025, when Patch Tuesday kicks off, you'll see a new extended updates enrollment wizard in the settings or through a notification. Starting in August of 2025. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this. When you click on that notification, you'll be given 3 ways to extend support. Should you wish to extend support, you can either sync your settings to the cloud with Windows Backup for free, and you'll get that 1 extra year. You can redeem 1,000 Microsoft reward points. If you don't know what these are, you probably don't have any. Or if you just want a local account, you don't want to create a Microsoft account, or you don't want to sync your settings to Microsoft, then just pay the $30. Or you can just upgrade to Windows 11. Buy a new computer. If you follow any of those 3 paths, your PC will get critical and important security updates right up through October 13th of 2026. That's 1 full year of support, even after the official cutoff. Microsoft is already testing the feature in the Windows Insider program, and this writer of the article says he's going to try out the integration soon. And, who's this for? How will you get your updates? How much will this cost? And how long will your coverage period be? At this point, it's pretty obvious that Microsoft's Windows 11 upgrade efforts have failed, and they're extending support, but they want something in return. It could be either linking your Microsoft account, paying the $30, or using existing Microsoft reward points. That was the reason why I've gone live, is to make this short video to make you all aware of what is coming. You'll start seeing a lot more content creators talking about this. I expect it's all you're going to see on YouTube for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And so we just wanted to be there ahead of the crowd and make you all aware. And for those of you who were in a situation we talked about in today's earlier live broadcast, where you cannot afford to get out of a Windows 10 computer for some reason, you're stuck, you've got yourself another year. So if you're willing to do that, either pay the $30 or synchronize your account, or of course you can always switch to another operating system like Linux. You have many options available. It's up to you to decide. And when Microsoft officially releases that notification and settings options to the general public, once we're aware of it, we'll make you aware to look for it. If you look for it right now, you're not going to find it yet. But it's coming, and it's official. This is not conjecture. This is not gossip. This is not imagination. And you can verify this at Microsoft. Our thanks to the folks at windowslatest.com for staying up to date on all of that information. And I follow them on x.com, or what used to be Twitter. I recommend you too if you want to stay on top of what's going on in PC news. That's going to wrap it up for me for this short video. And I hope that is a sigh of relief for many of you that for one reason or another feel like you're not ready for Windows 11, you don't want it, you don't have the money, but whatever the excuses you have, you don't want to go to Linux, you don't want to do nothing. I don't know why, but Microsoft is offering you an option, and again, that's likely not going to change. This is likely set in stone. There won't be any other incentive. That's my conjecture. I think Microsoft is saying we're extending something we weren't planning on to coddle those users refusing, and that coddling will only last 1 additional year if you're willing to do one of those 3 things. Otherwise, they don't care. At that point, as far as Microsoft is concerned, good riddance. So you'll both be happier without each other. I think that's the vibe here. So kudos to Microsoft for going the extra mile. They didn't have to do this. And if it's still not good enough for people, it's probably time for you to step away from Windows. That's my advice. That's my perspective on it. And for the rest of you, a huge sigh of relief. You've got another year, if you are willing to do that. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock as scheduled with our server repair. Until then, bye for now. Oh, link to the article in the video notes. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.